Do you think banks will ever get to the point where they can move quickly, that they do have innovation throughout their business rather than just as a sideline, with some maybe just paying lip service to the idea?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's possible. I think anything is possible, right? I think when you've got the significant customer bases, the significant amount of money to actually invest in this space, like all of the incumbent organisations have, they fundamentally have a different tier of investment than most of the challenger banks that are coming through. With that investment, you could do amazing things. You look at the amount of money that's been spent on something like Monzo pales in significance to probably a single project in a very, very large banking organisation. So with all that money and with all the resources, as in the people, the processes, the practices, they absolutely could dominate this space. I think it's about whether they can make the cultural shift within their organisations to actually unlock that potential. I've never been into a banking organisation where I haven't found smart people who want to make the changes, who are really sort of focused on actually what the customer wants and how they want to consume it, but really being able to unblock some of the processes, problems that are there. There was one organisation we've talked to recently who has 27 different governance bodies to go through to get a change to a customer. That is fundamentally different to what it needs to be in terms of actually being, truly agile. So personally, I kind of think if the banks wake up soon enough, they can make those changes. But actually, unfortunately, I think a lot of the changes are not just about process. I don't think there's a agile methodology book that a bank can buy to get everybody to read it to say, 80% of our projects are going to be agile next year. It deep-seated down into actually where their business models are being created. So I think at the point where we start seeing banks come out making significant organizational design, operating model changes, and actually start looking at how they make money, then I think really we sort of start to see a significant change in the banks.